I almost got arrested immediately I got into Spain. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube. I have decided to come do my makeup and we're gonna talk about my trip to Europe, part 1. First of all, we're gonna start with quick skincare because I like to do my skincare before doing my makeup. So put this hair away. Will judge me for the products I use, the products that work for me. Don't work for you, that's fine. That's totally fine. Don't judge me, don't come for me. Thank you. So a few of you knew when I traveled because I didn't post in real time. I posted after 1 month of my stay already in Barcelona. I traveled on the 12th of March, to be specific, 2023, for modeling. And it was amazing because that was like my first time going to Europe for modeling, and that's like every model's dream, you know? It was a very good experience. Keep that at the back of your mind. But let's get into it. I had to do a connecting flight, do a layover. I didn't go straight to Spain from Nigeria. My flight was for 9, was it 9? Yeah, I think my flight was for 9:45. Yes, my flight was for 9:45 p.m. And my mother, being an African mother, took me to the airport by 3. I was at the airport by 3 or 4 p.m. Just because it was on a Sunday and we had to go to church. And then we did some last minute errands and running around and saying goodbye to our family and close friends. At the airport by 4. Which was good. It was okay because I got to check in early and just hang out with my family till I had to leave. So tell me why it is time to check in. And then I go and show them my tickets online. I get in my email, you know, you get a ticket in your email. And my passport. I took my vaccine card because I didn't know if that was still a requirement. It was a few years back when I did it. These guys did not even tell me what was happening. They put my name on the no flight list. And I'm like, okay. Why? Did I do something? Did I not do something I was supposed to do? You know, like, what's happening? And then they started speaking Yoruba. Hey, there's nothing I hate more than that. Like, why are you speaking Yoruba to? Why are you speaking Yoruba to your colleague? Is it not me and you that are talking? Like, it's me that is traveling, and I'm the one asking you a question, and you can clearly see that I'm not Yoruba. Even if you can't tell, at least my name, there's no Yoruba in my name. If you were speaking Yoruba, I think I would have answered you or something. So, like, why are you speaking Yoruba? This guy was like, I should calm down, that nothing happened, that he will explain to me. I was like, okay, but like, I will wait for you to explain to me, but in the time when you're explaining to me, you are still writing, you wrote my name on the no flight list. My mother is behind me, already panicking. African mothers. And I'm like, mommy, calm down. I don't know what's happening, but you know, calm down for your blood pressure. You gotta concentrate for this one. And then she's like, call your agency, like your agent, call your agent in Nigeria. I'll call him, let me just figure out what's happening. Finally, then I started to tell me what's happening. Apparently, because I reserved my return ticket, I did not buy the return ticket. In my mind, I was like, yes, now if I change my mind or coming back, when my ticket go, like, and they cannot let me fly without a return ticket. That reserving a return ticket is not it. This one, I have to buy the ticket. And guess what? Turkish airline. See, in this life, I don't want to hear the word Turkish airline. Please. Turkish man. This Turkish airline man. Nigerian man. If I had even reserved my ticket with Turkish airline, maybe they would have let me go because it's the same airline. I think my reserve was with KLM, and that was their issue. Okay, so that's why you put me on no flight list. I had to call my manager, and then he spoke to my Spanish agent too. So everybody would like, get on their Zoom. Everybody get on their Zoom and resolve the issue. And they moved me into the flight list. I was so pissed off, and then they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like, I'm like, no, worried and anxious. Because I was like, I've not even left the country. Why do you have to do that to me? My friend baked a cake for me, a farewell cake for me, and they didn't let her bring it to the airport. My siblings ate my cake. After checking in, we're done and everything. I filled in this card. I had to submit at the immigration, whatever. They went to eat at the food court. We're just chilling till the time. By 7, my family wanted to go back home. So they had to leave me, which was so annoying because like I didn't want to stay all by myself. Please tell me. Lagos airport is so you guys, I don't know if to add like a little bit of this to my eyebrows, like maybe filling in. The roof was leaking, water was dripping where I was seated, and it was smelling so badly. And finally, it was time to board. Tell me why? Again, me again. At this point, I was just questioning my luck. It was when I had to like submit my ticket, so they tear off the part that is for them and give me the other part. And then a fight broke out. Tell me why a fight broke out when it was my turn to submit boarding pass. And guess what? This man now left me to go and separate fight between 2 women. One looked older than the other. He comes back and, "Oh, where is your boarding pass? I had given you my boarding pass." Like, what are you even talking about? Like, you see, at this point, I was already losing my mind because I had given it to him and he comes back asking me for it. I don't understand, like. So he went back to the crime scene, trying to get on my last nerve, like the last of it, because at this point I was already done and I just wanted to get on the flight and leave. He went back and he saw that it was on the floor where they were fighting and it had even ripped. It ripped in his hand, and the part that ripped was the part he was supposed to take. So I just jacked the remaining, like the last piece of paper that I was supposed to go with, and then I crossed over. I didn't really have any issues at immigration in Nigeria. They were just, "Oh, Eva, is it your country? Are you going home? Don't come back." What's this unnecessary noise? We boarded the plane. So the people that fought, they couldn't board obviously, because why are you fighting? Like, are you okay? And it's giving village people because you're already done. All you had to do was just freaking board, and that's when you decided to fight and they stopped you from flying. Which is crazy. One flew, they allowed one to fight. I think the one who threw the punch first was the one they didn't let to fly, and she was giving, "I'm here for 30 December, so I'm going back home." And that was the vibe she was giving. She was all, "I don't give a fuck," and I'm like, it was an okay flight. I mean, the food they gave me, I could eat it because I think they knew they were coming from Nigeria, so the food provided was okay. I wasn't good, but it was okay. There was just someone on the plane that had shekere. I don't know if you guys know what shekere is. And I was like, okay, tell me you're African without telling me you're African. That was a turbulence. Yeah, it was just mini. It was a mini turbulence. It wasn't really, but like, you could feel the vibration. You could feel it just a little bit. Because it was overnight, obviously. And I woke up in Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey. That's where I woke up. I have a love-hate. No, I don't even think it's a love. I think it's just a hate relationship with Turkey, period. My trip and the experience with Turkey, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if they sent them. Airport is so big. Like, it is unnecessarily big. Turkey airport is unnecessarily big. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you big? It is so huge. I got tired of walking at some point. It was like, where is my gate? And finally, let's start going. Let's get going. It was 6 hours, 30 minutes or something to Turkey. 6 hours, 30 something minutes again to Spain. So in Turkey, it was already, I think it was already like 7 a.m. and it was freezing. Oh my gosh, how did I forget that part? It was freezing. It was 4 degrees. I was shaking. Even when I got out of the plane, my eyes were teary and I was just crying and the wind was moving me. And I was like, can I go back in? Imagine this was the country I was coming to. I'm leaving Nigeria that is hot as hot. Coming from Nigeria, Nigeria is hot. Barcelona was cold too, but it was like 16 degrees. So and it was their winter, so it was getting like really cold. Sometimes it should just be cold or bearable cold. Sometimes it's cold and I'm shaking. Well, yeah, flight to Barcelona from Turkey wasn't bad. It was okay. You know, everything was going well until it was good, you know. Everything was going well until I had arrived. Now, tell me why I almost got arrested immediately I got into Spain. I just got into Spain and I was almost arrested. Make it make sense. Like, I had to clear the immigration. There was Wi-Fi. I love Spanish airports for that. There was free Wi-Fi. I connected to the Wi-Fi to like tell my family that, oh, I've arrived though. Hola, buenos dias. You know what I'm talking about? The police guy who was attending to just Spanish citizens, he was like, hey you, no phones allowed. And I'm like, okay. And then I tell my people, okay, bye, I have to go. They said I can't use my phone. After I've hung up here, this guy comes to me and then he opens this barrier thing and he's like, crossover. And I'm like, but I'm not using my phone. He's like, crossover. I was like, oh my, crossover. And then he's like, give me your phone. This one. I was like, what did I even do? And he's like, open your phone, open your gallery, this one. And he's like, give me your passport. And then he keeps checking it. Really calm, actually. I wasn't even fidgeting because I didn't do anything wrong. I was on a video because it's not like I was taking pictures. I don't think it's enough to, arrest me. I don't know how it works in your country, but I think naturally that shouldn't be an issue. Clearly, I didn't take any picture of there because normally I would have maybe like added it to my vlog or something. But I didn't for some reason. God is the reason. I don't even know. Tell me why they have to scan my passport like 5 times. Come on. I'm not a fraud. Like, I have to scan my visa like 5 times. It's like so annoying. It's like, fraudulent. And then he's like, okay, you're good to go. He scanned my passport for me. I'm like, oh, thank you. Luckily for me, I didn't have to go back to the queue for non-Spanish residents, like citizens, and queue, because the queue was long. I would have stayed there probably an hour extra or 2. Situation, I got stamped and checked in quickly and then I left. Onto baggage claim. One of the first people from my flight baggage claim because I told you the queue was long, so those other ones were stuck there. And guess what? They came to meet me there. Why did they come to meet me there? How did they manage to meet me there? My luggage was missing. It's like the universe wanted me to experience everything you could possibly experience in a trip. In just one trip. Like, I was already done. I was exhausted. I was jet lagged. I just wanted to lie down and sleep. And I had already texted the driver to tell him, oh, I'm here because my agency will send a driver to pick me up from the airport. His name is Carlos, lovely guy. So Carlos is like, oh, okay, I'm outside. I'm waiting for you. I have because he has they will hold this iPad that has your name on it, like a sign. And then he sends me a very cute selfie. So I'll see him and know what it looks like. I was like, okay, I'm coming. I'm just trying to like, get my baggage and whatnot. Tell me why after 1 hour, I've still not gotten my baggage. And my agent was texting me, oh, that Carlos needs to go. He has another job. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna take me home. Front desk for Turkish Airlines. My luggage did not come. I had to, Mind you, I waited like extra 30 minutes before all of that was done. Finally, they tracked my luggage. They're like, oh, your luggage is still in Istanbul. I was like, bitch, why? Why is it still? I'm not there. I'm here. Why didn't you guys? Like, and this is the luggage that had everything. It had my clothes. It had Nigerian food. It had everything. Like, okay, the next flight from Istanbul is by 5 p.m. today. Don't worry. We'll deliver it to your house. They took the address because I had to give them my agency office address, give them my agent's number so they can deal with anything. Nobody's gonna stress me because I'm not Spanish speaking, you know. No hablo español, you know what I'm talking about? I finally get to my apartment, yeah. My landlady Mireya, beautiful woman, sweet, kind, showed me my way in, you know. I was exhausted, I just showered and I slept. Okay, wait, yeah. But then I wake up and then I go grocery shopping because I didn't have anything. You feel me? All I had in my box was Gary. No underwear. I'm gonna do my lips, so. See what I'm saying? Pigment. Anyways, 5 p.m. came, passed, left, went. Day 2 came, passed, left, went. Day 3 came, passed, went, left. My box was nowhere to be found. Third day, my agent texted me, "Oh, your box is here." And I'm like, finally, because I was supposed to take Polaroids and every single thing I needed for Polaroids was in that box. I even had to dress up for Polaroids in the office. Everything was done in the office. My beautiful box came broken. I'm not gonna complain. No, I wanted this, I prayed for this, I asked for this, I got it. Gratitude and whatnot. I'm very much grateful to God. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's broken, so it took a lot not to cry because I was so frustrated. And guess what? My first week in Barcelona, oh my gosh, I got lost. I didn't have my SIM and I only had Wi-Fi in my house. And then there was Wi-Fi in like a few places, but I didn't know where. It was hectic. I got lost. People don't speak English. Hablas Ingles, hablas. But I pulled up my Duolingo. The final look. Sorry, I have to take this off. This is the final look. This is my makeup look. Nothing has changed. I don't think anything would even change because this is the most amount of makeup I can tolerate on my skin when I'm not working. And I think you look cute. And this is the final look. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the little story time and I hope you will try my makeup routine. I would like to see you guys try. And then let me know if you guys want a part 2 of the story time. Yeah, I'll tell you guys some experiences in Barcelona and how it felt to move to a country that English is not the official language and you don't know anything about Spanish and you've been learning French all your life and then you end up going to a Spanish country first. I'm grateful to God. I am so grateful for the experiences, for the ups and downs. I'll tell you guys about me coming back to Lagos because trust me, that was another experience. That was a journey. Turkish Airline. If you're watching this, avoid me because I will avoid you. Till now, you guys have not compensated me for my broken box. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, comment, let me know what you want to know, ask me questions about my trip. Yeah.